Good morning, Baltimore. Alright? Good morning, Baltimore. You reading this? Sometimes you gotta get that. Sometimes you get that funny feeling. You don't know what to do. Don't worry. We'll tell you. We'll tell you where to go, when to go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. And you gotta go use the toilets. Y'all made me famous for toilets. Y'all made me famous for toilets, and I'm gonna run with that shit. These toilets represent how you treat black America. You treat us like shit. We've been here for 400 years and you treat us like shit. Art and activism, the art of protest. The city paper. Alright? Y'all made me famous for toilets and I'm gonna run with that. Y'all locked me up and called me a terrorist. I'm a cook. I'm the cook in Baltimore. And I'm getting ready to cook Baltimore up. We're ready to use toilets again. Potty training politicians. The world is watching Baltimore. I'm gonna give them something to see. Shorty, pull your mask up. No. Art and activism. Alright? Art and activism. It's the 2021 season. And part of the art and activism was a movie I was making called Get Shorty. Governor O'Malley approved it in 2006. See that? Governor O'Malley, Mayor O'Malley, 2006, Get Shorty. Alright? Ain't no law against making a movie. It is a law against kidnapping. It is a law against property theft. It is a law against doing what you did to me. I use the toilet because the toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. So this is where we go. Go get all the videos from Fox 45. Go get all the videos from Sam's Club, the Creative Alliance. You feel me? I gave you this toilet before I got locked up. Go get all the videos from WVON, Radio 1, TV 1, Kathleen News. Go get all the videos from the FBI. Alright? Go get all the videos from right here. I'll put your business on the toilet because the toilet don't care if you black, white, straight, or gay. A toilet take your shit every day. You feel me? Today's Sunday morning. Jesus had a cross. Martin had a dream. Malcolm got a gun. Shorty got a toilet. We all had our shit to deal with. And the shit you got to deal with is this. We got SD cards from the movie Get Shorty. We got, USB drives. We got USB drives. And we got more of these. It's making a movie. You feel me? Art and activism. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Shorty gonna unmask Baltimore. And I'm gonna do it in such a shorty way. We will confront racism to create a more inclusive and just world. We stand in solidarity with our black partners, communities, and customers and communities. It's Starbucks. Joseph Kane know about this. He was in Starbucks when I did this. Did a lot of things in Starbucks. But in 2022, we're going to address this. It's my store on Falls Road. Alright, that's my store. The Best of Baltimore, 1999. Alright. Richard Sher did the first story on me. WJZ. Richard Sher, Kai Jackson, Mary Mubala, Vic Carter. Y'all did the first story on me in 1997. Hard look. We're going to take another hard look. Shorties. Alright. Barbecue. You feel me? That's me. I did this at WBAL. I did a cooking show for WBAL. Tom Tasselmeyer. Barry Sims. Yeah. Jane Miller. I'm a cook. I'm a caterer. I'm a cook. I'm a caterer. And I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. You can't have two leases on one property. James Hammond, Jay Davis, Brother Insurance, Bank of America, SunTrust Bank, Insurance Incorporated, y'all committed fraud and y'all lied to the court in the same way that you going after Mosby for filing false papers with the court. He filed false papers with the court. James Hammond. Alright? Right here. Circuit Court of Baltimore. Alright? That's the case. Davis versus Davis. He committed perjury and fraud. And the courts permitted that. The courts permitted that. You can't have two leases on one property. On February the 8th, 2008, you removed my name from the property, but you were still cashing checks. Alright? You were still cashing checks. That's James Hammond. Alright? So Judge Papaya let James Hammond off the hook. Scott Shellenberger came and testified at that trial and committed perjury. So the transcripts from that trial is for a federal investigation in the Baltimore County courts and the corruption in the courts. We talking about the play-to-play politics and the players. Judge Janae, Judge Sauter, Judge Papaya, Judge Cox. You got evidence and knowledge of corruption in your courts. I'm going after your courts like Operation Greylord in 1986. The corruption in the courts in Chicago. So we doing it in here. That's Elijah Cummings. He had this since 2008, but I started taking it to his office. You feel me? Judicial. I'm a veteran. You feel me? Crimes and drugs. Alright? Congressman Cummings got all this information. So everything that Congressman Cummings got, you need to turn over for a federal investigation. Congressman Cummings, Sarbanes, Van Hollen, Hardin. I was making a movie, Get Shorty. It was about the Democratic Party. It was about Gov.O'Malley, Hardin, Mikulski. It was about the criminal enterprise that you created. That's Baltimore County. See that? My intent to sue. Alright? That's my intent to sue. And I filed suit for $250 million, but you won't give me a court date. You won't give me a trial. You feel me? Intention to file suit. February 2012. Y'all been blocking me access to the court since 2008 when I blew the whistle on Scott Shellenberger. Alright? I was locked up in another state. That's me right there. P.O. Box 38. See the date? See who it came from? Jake Davis, Renwood. Alright? I was locked up in another state. Jake Davis and James Hammond entered into an illegal lease. They emptied my bank account and they defrauded the state. Peter Franchot need to do that audit. They defrauded the state out of over $200,000. Right here. Oh, by the way, Gerald said you could pick up some toilet paper while you're there. He's running a little low. Alright? Y'all want to crack jokes while I was in jail. Alright? That's me, P.O. Box. I was in Illinois. I'm a whistleblower. And the Jailhouse Diary proves that. So in 2022, we're going to do it again. We're going to do it again. I'm putting toilets all over the city. And I'm going to start at City Hall. We're going to start at City Hall. We're going to put it on the wood. I'm an activist. I'm not a terrorist. Shorty, pull your mask up? No. Shorty unmasked in Baltimore. Governor Hogan, Brian Frost. Governor Hogan, Brian Frost, Delegate Stephanie Smith, the Maryland Black Caucus, Corey McCray. The whole 2022 session, you ain't talked to me. You got to answer this because the movie was about you. You can contact Senator Hardin. He declined to be in the movie in 2007. Get Shorty is a movie about the Democratic Party. Like the movie Get Shorty with John Travolta and Danny DeVito. No, this is the real Get Shorty. We're going to talk about David Simon. We're going to talk about The Wire. We're going to talk about the money you make in Baltimore off of black bodies. Black lives don't matter. Black money do. We're going to talk about your prison industry. And ain't nothing that you can do about it. I'm weaving a better Baltimore. I got the 2021 Weaver Award. Everything I got is on court record. I never got a trial. So in 2022, give me a trial. We're going to the Supreme Court, one or the other. Chief Justice Roberts of the Supreme Court instructed me to file a writ of certiorari. Public defenders did not defend me. I never got a trial in Maryland, and I never got a trial in Illinois. Justice delayed will not be justice denied. Because we're going to start this art and activism, and we're going to put it on the wall at City Hall. Everything I've been doing for the last 15 years, I'm going to put it on that plywood outside of City Hall. Flags, pictures, legal mail. And you can take me to jail. Because if you take me to jail, I get a trial. I get a trial, we take all this evidence. We take all this evidence. We take the cell phone. We take the cell phone. We take the cell phone. That's Peter Franchot. That's Peter Franchot. That's Peter Franchot. I'll call you later. Yes. So all this evidence that Peter Franchot got, you got to turn over. You got to turn over. Intellectual property. So please return it. I can pick it up when you come to Annapolis on Monday. Alright? It's my intellectual property. And that's Peter Franchot. That's a mail receipt. You feel me? That's Peter Franchot. The same way that y'all sat here and rolled over other political people like Westmore and talking about Westmore ain't from Baltimore. Peter Franchot, you from here. You got mail. You the leading runner in the Democratic Party for governor. If you can't do your job as controller, then why should we elect you as governor? If you don't do your job as controller, that means you participating in fraud. A federal and state grand jury. Y'all want to end the corruption? Well, this is where it starts. Right here. Right here.